Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to more Prophecy of Pendor, version 3.8.4. I'm Liz, and we're outside of Calendane Castle. I'm going to take a quick swing through... Ooh, who's this? Desperate Highwayman. Yes! I'm going to take a quick swing through Noldor territory here, see if we can find anybody to maybe pick up reputation with the Noldor with. Prepare to die. Charge the enemy. Guys, just charge them. I doubt I'm even going to get a single kill on this one, because my guys are probably going to get there before I do. We are going to try and get some Noldor rep. We are going to try, if that's not possible, and get some more recruits. I might go up into Mist Mountain territory, maybe look for an army that has a lot of prisoners, or a Jatu army that has a lot of prisoners that I can recruit people out of, that I can take. And we'll see if we can just sort of get some recruits. And then maybe we'll go for a castle. The only way we're going to get a castle right now is if we take it ourselves and then demand it. And even then, he still might not give it to us, even if we capture it and demand it. Basically, the way it works is the lords will support you if you have a lot of renown, but they have this bias to support the person who captures something. So if they don't have, like, a more vested interest, they will support the person who captured it. Yeah, we don't want to take you on, Mr. Refugee. I'm amazed there's actually a decent piece of equipment in here to sell. We'll take all these and we'll sell them. So you... that's just a militia patrol. You don't necessarily have to... you don't necessarily have to... get a shit ton of renown before you can get a castle. It helps if you have the renown, though, because then people will want to give it to you, plus the people who have bias towards giving it to the person who captured it will want to give it to you, and in general, people will just want to give you shit. Okay, so there's enemy patrols up over here. I don't want to go too deep into Noldor territory. I just want to see if I can find Noldor who might be engaging on somebody. Deshar and Feared's Vein has expired. That's fine. Anything happening up here? There's some Noldor. 75, though. I don't even think I can take those Noldor. Well, I might be able to take those Noldor. I mean, I have some decent soldiers now, and my soldiers can fight against Noldor. In an ideal circumstance, yes, I could probably do it. They have 15 nobles, though. 24 rangers. That's pretty tough. I would prefer to assist those Noldor in a battle against somebody else. But not Sarleon. I would do it if we weren't a Lord of Sarleon, but not going to work out so well right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like I am going to... That's King Ulrich right there. Large armies near Valor Shield Castle. Patrols near Chalet. Valor Shield Castle is where? Forgive me for not remembering any of this fucking shit. Where are you at, Valor? Over here. So that's probably Jatu, right? Let's go check that out. If I could find a small Jatu army, like, you know, 40 or 50 Jatu who have a shit ton of prisoners, I would go for it. Armsmen, Empire, Armor, Crossbow, Heavy Infantry. They have shitty prisoners. Only 6 of them as well. It's kind of a bad Jatu force to have to fight. Valor Shield Cat. Who's this? Jatu Warband 69. I would fight that if they had prisoners. As it stands, though, I'm just going to lose men if I fight that. Wow. Okay, Ithilrandir is here. I can't... He has 737 prisoners. I can't beat him. There's no chance. But I would join him in battle against anything but Sarleon base. Oh my god, look at that. Baron Eldfried, you are fucked. He managed to escape. Well, of course he managed to escape. He added to the prisoner train of Ithilrandir, though. Yeah, no, we're not fighting Ithilrandir. Sorry. We could maybe assist him in battle. He might fight some Jatu, and we can help him. But let's go to some cities and see if we can recruit people the old-fashioned way. You know, instead of freeing prisoners. Tavern. I keep thinking we're being ambushed because it takes so long to go into these scenes sometimes. Clea. Any rumors? Nothing particularly great. I want to sell all my prisoners. Very good. I had some good prisoners there. Quickfen, we don't care about you. Farmer. Where's your village? Saramish. Okay, we will help you out. Vikavi Manhunters, I do not want you. So nothing here that I want. I don't need to sell stuff yet. Saramish is over here, right? Yep. So let's head there. We will stop these bandits. Hey, Rabble. I do think it's important that we go after you. Ooh, Ravenstern and Fearsvane have made peace. That means we could end up at war with Ravenstern anytime now. Or Fearsvane. I do think it's important that we stop you, but I think it's more important that we stop the bandits that are in this town. There are 38 robbers here. Attack! We will help the villagers. But, you know, the villagers don't really need to participate in this battle. You should get the option to tell the villagers don't bother participating. We'll just take care of it ourselves. Because I'd rather them not die. I mean, I could do this on my own without my soldiers even, like literally just me. As I walk in and hack these guys to pieces. That's only 6 kills too. They're all chasing this one person on horseback. This axe doesn't quite have the reach I expect it to have. So I miss a lot of hits because of it, but you know, against these guys I don't even need movement. Like, I could be stationary and swing at them and they just die. 11 kills. That's not bad. That's about a third of them. 36 actually, a little bit less, but that's fine. No, refuse, stating that they need it more than I do. Gain 7 renown for that, and we gain even more honor. Leave. Let's take a quick look at our honor. Our honor is at 20, and our prestige is only 792. Yeah, we need to get more renown. We really, really need to get more renown. Let's head to Sarleon, see if we can recruit from there. And then we'll head up to the 2 northern cities as well. We might even head through Ravenstern territory. Sir Rayne leveled up out of nowhere. That's pretty nice. What can we do with you? Sir Rayne, what utility skills do you have for us? You have some training, tactics. You might be providing tactics for us, I'm not sure. I think ALYSSAIR might be providing tactics. Looks like you are primarily here for your power strike and your iron flesh, obviously. So let's just give you 21 strength and let's get you another power strike because we can. And we'll give you some one-handed weapon points and say that's it. Tactics is ALYSTAIR, yes. Is Rayne giving us anything? No, Rayne's not giving us anything. SIGISMUND is our spotter and pathfinder, which is not great. Yeah, once we start hitting intelligence ourselves, we're going to have to pick those skills up or get them on ANSEN eventually. But ANSEN is pretty busy getting other skills right now. Who can level up? Deshar Squire, that's a new adventurer. We have an adventurer who's becoming a hero adventurer. Nicey nice. We're spending over 7,000 right now per week on soldier upkeep, which is amazing. It's amaze balls, in fact. Let's head to Sarleon and take a look at the tavern. Errant Knights. Knight of the Lion, but they are errant knights. Knight errants, as in they've gone bad. Why are they on our side? Why are they patrolling? This makes no sense at all. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Barclay Sappers. I don't want sappers. And Torvan. Anything of interest? Not particularly. Okay. Well, what we're going to do while we're here, then, is speak to the Knight of the Lion. Is there anything I can help you with? I hear you have posted a bounty. Hunt down as many of you can of those despicable thieves, buffoons, and land-pirating heretics, and any rogue knights, too. I will gladly help my order. Okay. So this, we need to kill what specifically? Heretics and rogue knight parties while achieving a rating of 3,700 or more, which means we need to find some heretics. Because these knight errants are not rogue knights, I don't believe. We need to find heretics, basically. So purple. We need to find purple shit on the map. Can we do it? Bob the Builder. No, we're fucked. Well, we're gonna fight these 30 Forest Outlaws, even if they don't contribute to this, because Forest Outlaws rampaging across Pendor is bad news bears. Is somebody sieging this? Oh no, it has a banner because somebody owns it, that's why. I'm not used to seeing banners on towns for some reason. I don't know why. 79 against their 30. Charge. Nice open map. We can get this one dealt with nice and quickly. Just don't get lanced. Getting lanced would suck. Hi. Ooh. Yes, please. Wow, I didn't kill those guys outright? They got some armor. Yeah, some of these guys I've hit multiple times, and I'm just not killing them completely. Cobra Warrior. Nice. That's my guy. I only got 2 kills in that. I hit like 6 or 7 more times than I killed a hunter. And that's it. That's okay. I really don't mind that much. I do need to get my soldiers to level up and get their proficiencies up and all that stuff. Well, their proficiencies don't go up from using their weapons. A brigand. We'll capture a brigand. Why not? Yeah. Nope. Abandon the items in the item pool and move on. Let's continue looking for heretics, because I kind of need to find them. In fact, we need to potentially fight above our weight with heretics, because we need to get rating off of these guys. There have been notices of heretic armies out there. Gathering at a feast in his hall in Sarleon. Maybe angry peasants are not knight errants. We don't want to go after that. Yeah, let's go to the feast, which might have a tournament associated with it. Baron Keterin. Okay, yeah, nope, don't care. Let's go back to Sarleon and meet for his feast. And look for heretics along the way. We're looking for purple guys. We need more spotting. Holy hell, do we need... Ooh, what the hell is this? Loyal Knights. Knights of the Lion. Okay, they're fine. They're no big deal. I was like, this looks like an opportunity. 7 knights with 25 Singalians? Did they end up killing that Singalian army or something? Yeah, there is no feast. There is no feast happening here, Kingy boy. When is the feast supposed to start? But you allowed him to go free. That is fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, when is Feasty Feast supposed to start, Kingy Wingy? Let's wait here for a little bit. Until, like, evening, maybe. There, dusk, evening. Fierdsvane has declared war against us. Yeah, see, no feast. It's like the feast broke immediately after it started. That's a pain in the ass. Alright, so we're going to be fighting Fierdsvane now. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be a little bit easier to fight than the Empire as well. Let's head up to Marleon's, actually, not Avendor. See what we can recruit from here, and look for heretics along the way. We need to keep our eyes out. Jatu Warband. 29 prisoners. Farmer, militia, pilgrim, peasants, brigands, 2 squires. I would take the squires. I would take the maiden cavalry. Basically, I would only take 4 people out of this one. And they would probably kill more than 4 people. So let's go to Marleon's. Small bands of enemies near Marleon's, Pern, and Talborough. That's interesting. Who's near Marleon's? Nobody that I can... Oh, Red Brotherhood, it looks like. Okay, that's interesting. Marleon's. Let's go to the tavern. Vanscary Raider. I don't want Vanscary Raiders. Borgi the Fat. Buy all my prisoners. And then, rumors. Nothing special. Very good. Okay, so let's leave. Let's head to Avendor, and then let's go see if we can fuck up some Fierdsvane, shall we? 22 highwaymen. Yep, sorry guys. I'm going to cut here, and I will be back once we take out these highwaymen, because you probably don't want to see me kill, you know, bandits in steamroll fashion over and over again. I'll be back. Okay, we killed those bandits. We captured a brigand, and the weekly wages came up, and we are losing money, technically, 720, because now that we're at war with the Fjordsvane as well, we have double stuff under sequestration. So we have 2 factions worth of our enterprises sequestered right now. Let's get to Avendor and see if we can recruit anybody there. Ooh, Fjordsvane lords, lots of them. Well, I can't take you all together. And they're right next to my town, so that's kind of annoying. Maybe if one of you goes off to loot my town and I can fight one of you separately. Come on. Just break up. Break up a little bit so that I can just destroy you, okay? That'd be great. No? Alright. I had relations with an Earl improve. That's interesting. Maybe because we're so honorable? It must be because we have a lot of honor. Heretics! Demon worshippers, how many? How many? How many? How many? How many? 27, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I must catch. I must catch. 5.7, 6.2. It means I will catch them. No, mine. Not yours, mine. They're my heretics. Yes. Who are their prisoners, by the way? Just farmers. Oh, come on. No. No. I need to... Oh, they're going to catch them instead. Questing Honor Knights and Demon Worshippers. Okay, just a second. Don't get involved for a second. Who's going to join this? This Baron is going to join. These Loyal Knights are going to join. Crap. Okay, let's join the Questing Honor Knights. Charge the enemy. I don't think I get credit for this. I'm going to see if I do, but I'm pretty sure I do not get credit for this because I did not initiate the battle. That sucks so much. Hey, heretics. Would have been cool if you were one of those demon armies instead. Like a fallen army, but you're not. You're just regular old heretics. Demon worshippers, all that kind of shit. Shitty grade heretics, motherfuckers. Shitty grade heretics. Alright, let's focus, fuckheads. Let's try and actually, you know, hit something here. Rogue Deshar Squire was killed. That sucks. Of course, I can't see shit happening. Yeah, we've got too much of a clusterfuck of people in here. We could do some crazy moves and jump over people, but I doubt we're actually going to get in there and do anything. For fuck's sake, what are you fighting that you can't kill? Heretic Magnus, that makes sense. They're pretty tough. So we lost a Rogue Deshar Squire, that kind of sucks. Thank you for your help, the Knights of the Lion, like us a whole bunch. Farmers, no, I don't care about those farmers. Literally, what I cared about here... Ooh, hardened heretic leather, that's worth a little bit of money. What I cared about here was if we got any of this good stuff for it, and we did not. Because we were not the army that engaged them. We did not get any of that for that. Did I make it to Avendor? I don't think I did. I think I ran after them when I got close to Avendor. So let's get up there. No, right, because I was going to go into the Fjordsvane after I got to Avendor. But it was somewhere around here that we spotted the heretics. Okay, so our town is fine. It's okay. Let's keep our eyes out for more heretics. Significant group of enemies near Foxstead. That's right next to my town, which they're going to try and loot after this. I do not want them to... Ooh, Ansen leveled. Ansen! Ansen Mulecock! That's going to be another point of intelligence for you. And what's that going to be? You've got your medical... Okay, medical skills are maxed. So, engineer? Engineer. Congrats, Ansen. Never mind. Who else leveled up? Deshar Squires, that's 2 new adventurers. Adventurers become squires. Blackheart Squire becomes a Blackheart Knight. An adventurer becomes a hero adventurer. And we're up to 7,300 we're paying in monthly wages now. Ooh, we don't have the biggest numbers in the world, but we have elite skeet army. Visit the tavern. There's a tournament here. That's intriguing. Mercenary crossbowman and a skald. Can you teach me poem? No, I've already learned all of your poems. That's fine. I am tempted to participate in this tournament. So let's wait until daytime. Not early morning, but regular... Shit. Shit. Fuck! God damn it. Okay, so there is no... no whatchamafut. Okay, those are highwaymen. That's fine. There is no feast going on, but there is a tournament. Tournaments are worth renown, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it off camera because it's not a super critical tournament or anything like that. I'll be back. Victory! Another 20 grand. And what did we get here? Additionally, you've been presented with 1 breastplate over green padding from the town steward. Interesting. I will need to investigate what that is. Exactly. Continue. I checked the tavern here already, right? There's nothing of value. Right. Nothing of value. Let's take a look at the marketplace real quick. Goods. Ooh, I need to buy. I need to buy. Hardened heretic leather breastplate over green padding. Yeah, okay. We got a few of these things to do. We got a gold bar to sell. They can afford to take that as well, especially since I'm going to need to buy food. Hardcore. Not spice. Food. Fruit, bread, cabbage, grain. I'll take all of that, and you don't really have any other good food here. So that's okay. Very good. Leave. Let's go see if we can find some Fjordsvane to kill. They're raiding my town. They're raiding my town. That's not Fjordsvane, though. That's Lord Fabius is raiding my town. You are not allowed to raid my town, Lord Fabius. You need to get fucked. And there are some Fjordsvane lords in the nearby neighborhood as well.
Captain,
oh, LETHALDIRAN, shut the fuck up.
None the wiser as to how it happened. Just say the word.
You had me at your mercy, so I beat you already. Cool. Surrender or die. Wait. Relations deteriorated from -3 to -18? Wow, he doesn't like us. Wow, he doesn't like us. Because apparently we let him go last time, so he doesn't like us. That don't make no sense at all. Goodbye. Hey. Goodbye. 2 swings, 2 kills. I like it. Are you Lord Fabius? No, you are... no. Yeah, you were Lord Fabius. You were. Okay. Awesome. Oh, I swung too late there. That's a swing where if I had more weapon proficiency, I would have hit him perfectly. But I couldn't get the swing executed in time because I don't have the proficiency. Ooh, that took a couple swings. And that's basically it. We're basically done now. Alright. How many are left? There are 3, 2, 1, 0 left. We only killed 4 ourselves. But that's okay. I am still going to continue to free you because I continue to gain honor for freeing you, so don't care if you didn't like it last. Oh, look at that though. Rogue Black. I wasn't even looking at this ahead of time. Blackheart Knight, hire Sarleon Halberdiers. You know, I am tempted to maybe hire Maiden Cavalry, yes. Maybe hire some infantry. Monk, Mercenary Scouts. What do Mercenary Scouts become, out of curiosity? Mercenary Horsemen. If I'm going to recruit something that's light like that, I would maybe want to recruit more swordsmen instead. We'll see. Men-at-Arms, Bounty Hunters, Pendor Recruits, Fjordsvane Armored Axemen, Empire Noble Legionary Recruits, Empire Horsemen, Armored Pikemen, Pendor Light Bowmen, and Sarleon Militia. Okay, so here's the question. Do I want to recruit some foot soldiers so that I could potentially siege a castle? Because if I do, I could recruit, like, these Sarleon Halberdiers, who are pretty rough. They're pretty rough and tumble. I don't really want armored longbowmen. Sarlian longbowmen. Footmen aren't that bad. Armored footmen wouldn't be bad. And a Pendor footman, that's interesting. No, I'm gonna skip that stuff, but we are going to recruit these guys and move this up to, you know, higher in the tier. And call that a day. Access the item pool. Yeah, that's kind of shit. No big deal. Abandon the items. Very good. So let's try and avoid... Yeah, let's try and avoid these Fear's Vein and go after the ones that are at my town. Yes! Baron Gaydon, come help me, please. A Viberg is under attack. We need to break the sea. Yes! Okay, they beat him already. Let's go after this guy. And they can go fight those other guys. I can go help them in a moment. Help the militia patrol, right? Yes. Help the militia patrol charge the enemy. And we're going to charge right in. This is Feared's Vein we're fighting this time. Feared's Vein are even worse than Empire. The only thing worse than the Feared's Vein is the Deshar. Ha 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 ha. And, like, the Red Brotherhood. Honestly, the Vance carries are tougher than the Feared's Vein. And the Vance carries aren't that big a deal. Their big thing is their Berserkers. Feared's Vein Berserkers. They are mean, mean guys if they can get into range with you. Otherwise, they're pretty shitty overall. Fuck you. And a fuck you. Who are you with all the javelins here? Oh yeah, they do have some javelins, that's true. I can't see anything to kill. Too many trees. The trees are real. This isn't even a super forest or anything. I'm just fighting them on top of trees. We did have a militia recruit knocked out, but that's our allies' army, not ours, because we don't have any militia recruits in our force. Enemies, 3 left. Which means we're probably not going to find any more. That should be 2 now, because the Squire at Arms just got a kill. 1, nope, 0, okay. Coolio-yo, Alyssa was wounded, that's not so bad. I only picked up 7 kills for myself. You saved us out there! No relations with... Oh, because it was a warden, it wasn't a lord, right. The lord escaped. Yeah, I'll take these guys. I'm not going to recruit this bandit. That seems silly to me. KAVERRA leveled up at some point. Yeah, that's amazing. These actually have some value. Abandon the items in the item pool. Awesome. So now we head this way again, and we try and find those 2 lords that we just left, because they might be fighting the other Feared's Vein lords down over here. No, they're not. Okay, where are the other Feared's Vein lords? Over here. Okay, I can't take these guys alone, guys. If one of them peels off, I can fight any one of these guys by myself, but I can't take all 3 of them by myself. Those are farmers, not wardens, or like a patrol. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Come, Lord Fouchier. No, don't run from them, you twat. Don't run from them. Why are you running from them? We can take them together. We have 200 men. We could easily take these guys. Well, let's just keep them away from my town for the time being, then. Fuck. Okay, the truce between Sarlian and Ravenstern has expired. It would really suck to be at war with Ravenstern as well now, mostly because I would lose income. I would lose even more income than I have already lost. Oh, hi, guys. Okay, if we can just pull this one guy, that would be great. No? No, looks like we are going to pull the entire shebang if we end up pulling them. I would love to prevent them from raiding this town, but at the same token, it's not my... Or this village, rather, but at the same token, it's not my village. So I honestly don't give as much of a shit. Yes. Yes, Lord Andre. You fight them. No? No? Fuck. See, if they raid that town, they're just gonna... Ooh, heretics. I need those. 26 of them. Okay. I have to let them finish this battle first. Okay, Duke Elfwin wants me to join his campaign. Whatevs. We need to kill these heretics. Hi, heretics. Oh, hey. We've got the same armor. This map is kind of shit. Let's charge. Everybody charge. We're not going to get any good ideal archery positions here. They're on horseback as well. This map is shit for this kind of stuff, so let's just get in there, get stuck in, get my elite troops into their elite troops, and fuck them up. Hi. Yo. What's up? You're dead. And an axe for you. And an axe for you. Well, no, I actually had somebody else come by because I fucked up the timing on it. God. I really need to be playing more. Like, maybe on vacation, I have a week until my vacation starts. Maybe on vacation I'll get, like, you know, just a good week of playing Mount Blade and straight. So, like, I actually become good at it again. And I'll actually, you know, be able to play these battles and get, like, 30 kills in a battle where there's only 50 enemies. But as it stands, my army is getting the majority of the kills these days. What's left? 3 enemies. No, that's my guy. The enemy died already. And it looks like they're all the way over there, and I'm never gonna get to that. ANSEN! ANSEN killed something. How did ANSEN kill something? I guess it was just a heretic worshipper, but still, how did ANSEN kill something? And Sir RAYNE got wounded. What the fuck is wrong with the world? Heretic worshipper, capture. Fierce vain lady in waiting. Yes, please. I'm going to recruit you, I think. Pilgrim warden militia recruits. So that's nothing. Access the item pool. Anything good? 31. I've got 35s. These are strength 8 requirements. They're not really all that good, but we'll take the expensive one and sell it. Abandon the items in the item pool, and that means we can speak to this lady in waiting. What should I do with you? She likes us. I'm sure the Fierce Vein would be grateful. Ransom, I can spend money on you, and you can fight at my side. Excellent. That is going to be... What does she become? A maiden cavalry, was it? I don't fucking remember. I think it's a maiden cavalry they become. Either way, they're good. KAVERRA, are you my agility hero? You are. Okay, so agility, looting, and pole arms, which you can't get skill in, so that's going to be it. Never mind. Who else has level ups? Adventurers, that's a hero adventurer. Deshar Squire. And that's going to be it for now. And me, of course, but I don't actually have a new attribute yet, so we are not doing that. And how much did we get for this? We did not get enough, so we need to fight another heretic or rogue knight group before we are all done here. So where is... Let's go talk to Lord Andre. He was wounded. That might be why he didn't really want to fight. Let's go talk to him and find out where the marshal is right now. What do you have here? Sarlian halberdiers. Okay, so you don't have a knighthood order or anything here. That's the steward. Where's the lord? Lord Andre. I want to ask you the location of our marshal. He should be close to Rella Keep at the moment. Okay, very good. Where is Rella Keep? Because... Is it on this side? It is not on this side. Is it over here? Is it not our town? Is it maybe an enemy town? That could be possible too. Yes, it is. It's an enemy town. It's not under siege, but it's down in the Empire, so we need to join him over there. That's unfortunate, but I guess next time we are going to continue looking for heretics, and we're going to go see if we can join the Marshal and maybe raise some hell in this war. Unfortunately, the Fierce Vein is looting the shit out of this inner area, and my town is probably next, so I'm going to have to stop them too. I've got a lot of priorities for the next time. I'll see you then.